Hi everybody, I'm Victor Brick and welcome to April's Good Old Uncle Vic. It's April 2nd and I'm hiding out here at Starbucks because yesterday was April 1st and I'm afraid a lot of people are looking for me to get even at a lot of the April Fool's jokes I played on them yesterday. I had my sales staff calling people that they thought were prospects to join the club, and in reality they were calling Dial-A-Prayer. I had friends of mine that were real estate agents calling people that they thought were interested in buying homes, and once again, of course, they were calling Dial-A-Prayer. And I had people at my office walking on eggshells because they thought there was a snake in the crawl space under the club, under the office, when of course it was just a rumor that I started. But of course, the best joke again was played on none other than my wife, Lynn Brick, again. It all started when we were at Padonia Fitness Center last night, April 1st at 6:30 p.m. Lynn said she had to go down to Belvedere Square for a social function and be right back, but I knew better. I knew she'd be a little while. So I drove home, changed my clothes, drove here to St. Vincent's, which is a half-mile from the house, and left my car right here. And jogged down Padonia Road back home. That way, when Lynn came back from Belvedere Square, my car wouldn't be in the garage, and of course, she wouldn't realize that I was home. Now remember, by the time I got home, it was 7:30 at night, so it was getting dark outside. I went downstairs to the Halloween costumes, got this mask, put on this hooded sweatshirt, came into this bedroom where I could look through the windows and see her headlights as she drove up to the house, and then I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. When Lynn pulled into the garage, she didn't see my car. She entered the house. She was greeted by our dog Caesar. She let Caesar out the side door, and then she entered the kitchen. Thinking that I wasn't home, she decided to call Brick Bodies Padonia to see if I was there. When she was told that I wasn't in the club, she hung up and began to read the paper. As Lynn was banging around in the kitchen, I was stealthily moving into position, biding my time and waiting for the right moment. As she began to walk to the side door to let Caesar back in, I struck. I have never seen Lynn so terrified in my entire life. Now you have to understand that we have a standing attack order that I can ruthlessly and without warning attack at any time, much like Kato and Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther movies. But this time I had outdone myself. As a matter of fact, she looked so terrified that I actually thought I had gone too far and quickly said, "Lynn, it's me, it's me." She recovered herself quite quickly and began to pummel me. So what's the point of all this? The first thing is, all things come to he that waits. I had to wait an hour and a half in that bedroom for Lynn to drive up. I wanted to go downstairs to work out. I even had to go to the bathroom. But I didn't, because I knew if I was either downstairs working out or in the bathroom, I might miss her. And then I had to wait around that corner for the perfect opportunity to strike. But I can tell you, now remember, it's light now, but it was dark last night. And I can tell you, if you saw the look on her face when I came around the corner, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But really, the more important point is, no matter what, always try to retain a sense of humor and have some fun in your life. No matter how bad things seem to be going, no matter how much stress you're under, always laugh about it now, because you're going to be laughing about it 2 weeks from now anyway. So always retain a sense of humor. Now, if you'd like to forward this Uncle Vic to a friend, you can hit the forward button at the bottom of this screen. And if you'd like to get a text version of this Uncle Vic, you can go to our website at www.brickbodies.com. And we close every Uncle Vic with a thought for today. And this month's thought for today, as I said earlier, you might as well laugh about things now, because you're going to be laughing about them 2 weeks from now anyway. And remember, if you do play a joke on somebody, you have to be prepared, because you just might get pummeled.
Come on, let's get him, Caesar. Let's get him, Caesar. Come on, Caesar, let's get him.